All right, guys, it's official. The Santa Claus rally is here because both the S&P 500 and the Dow closed at record highs today, but the NASDAQ has fallen behind. We're going to talk about the broader market and why the NASDAQ is struggling in this video, so stick around. Hey guys, welcome back to the TipRanks YouTube channel. I'm Richard Allen. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. Before we talk about the stock market, I want to remind you that we're running a 22% off deal on TipRanks right now until December 31st. So take advantage of that if you haven't already, down in the description. But the S&P and the Dow Jones have closed at record highs, making this the 70th time this year the S&P has made a record, beating out the record of 75 times set back in the 90s. Speaking of a record that hasn't been beaten in a long time, the S&P 500 looks like it's going to beat the NASDAQ this year for the first time since 2016. The S&P 500 is up 28% in 2021, and the NASDAQ is not anywhere close. But why is the tech sector struggling so much? We're going to talk about that in this video, but we're also going to talk about a few different stocks that did well and some that didn't today. So let's jump right in. Let's start with Biogen, ticker symbol BIIB, traded up 9.5% today and led the S&P 500 after a report in South Korean media. They said that the biotechnology company is in talks to be acquired by Samsung. The deal would reportedly be worth more than $40 billion. Biogen declined to comment on this report. Walgreens, Nike, and Home Depot were all up more than 1% today. But if we take a peek on the downside, travel-related stocks struggled. American Airlines pulled back 2.6%. and United Airlines fell 1.9%. This is due to rumors in the government that they're going to start requiring vaccinations for domestic flights. In other travel news, we have Carnival and Norwegian Cruise Lines both closing lower, and Boeing in the Dow as well, down 1.2% today. Let's switch over to tech and the NASDAQ because AMD was down 3.5% today. But what's going on with the tech pullback? Growth stocks and tech in general tend to not do so well under high inflation, high interest rate times because rising rates discount the value of future earnings and therefore can hit growth stocks like technology names particularly hard. As 2021 wraps up, giving us a fantastic year in both the Dow and the S&P, not so great in the NASDAQ. What do you guys think will happen in 2022? Do you think we'll see a repeat of what we saw in the beginning of 2021, where in January and February, stock market just got crushed? A lot of those stocks that traded down 50 to 70% did not recover this year. So do you think we'll see a resurgence in those? Do you think small caps are going to go crazy? Do you think the tech sector is going to do really well? Or do you think it's going to be the year of crypto even more than it was this year? I would love to hear your opinion down in the comments. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for another video. As always, if you learned something new or found any value in this video at all, let me know by hitting that like button and that subscribe button down below. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.